Hey, what's going on? Today we're going to be looking at the new distant mountain. This is the older distant mountain right here. These are COS pads, by the way. COS extra large. This originally I had Yaxi pads on it. This is a Yaxi pouch, by the way. Nice, soft, super soft pouch. Really good for this and your COS ones. This is the new 10th anniversary. As you can see, it is blue. Navy blue right there. It's got the little 10th anniversary badging. And put them side by side to see if there's really that much of a difference going on here. Look-wise, really not much of a difference other than the colorway. There is padding on both. I was surprised at the padding, but I didn't realize because I haven't used these in a while. Now, the original were bright. This is an aftermarket modular cable that's on it. The original cable that came with had a microphone right here. Let's see, does it have a remote? Yeah, it has a one-button remote, and it was nylon, whereas this one is a silver cable. Other than that, there's nothing really different about these. They're pretty much identical in every way, build-wise. What is the difference is they've changed the tuning a little bit. So, still bright, but it is a bright kind of U shape. You have a nice, decently textured, decently represented base, the lower end. The lower end is definitely more robust on this, and it's not a bass head. You're not going to feel thumping bass. You're not going to be listening to rap music on this. But there's a better bass presence. There's decent vocals. There's some warmth, a tinge of warmth in the lower vocals. There's some really nice, brighter upper vocals. Female vocals on this sound fantastic. Male vocals sound good too, but female vocals just have a bit more energy and oomph to them. Crisp, detailed treble. Obviously, it's wide open sounding. The stage and, details overall, the layering, everything. Everything is very, very good. If you're bright sensitive, you're not going to want these, obviously, because they are brighter. They're still bright. The difference is there's better bass overall. There's a little more fullness in the mid-range. Good layering, good separation overall, and just overall excellent quality when it comes to the build and construction. Remember, these are on-ears, so you're not going to get that closed-in kind of isolation, that closed-in kind of bass feel to them. But overall, I think that they have improved on the bass. And I think if you missed the first ones, then definitely get these. I think if you have the originals, I don't know. It depends. I mean, I'm going to change the pads out on this. And the pads seem to be, I don't know. They feel a little thicker on this. But I'm going to be adding my own different ones from Yaxi and from COS. These COS are about the same size. I honestly think they sent me the wrong ones. I don't even think those are actually extra large, because the Yaxi pads are actually bigger than that. Regardless, these have a lot of potential, and these have a lot of kind of nostalgic. I think that's the big selling point on these, is nostalgic and that openness, You're taking like an open thing out with you, traveling and everything, which isn't usually ideal, especially if you're in a noisy situation or something like that. But overall, the solid metal build, the leather construction, they're very nice. And if you don't have any on-ears in your collection, maybe try these. If you do have like COS and stuff like that, and you like those, then you might like these. But these are definitely brighter than that. Brighter U-shape. That's the best description here. And like I said, very good layering, very good details overall. Not for everybody, but definitely I love the look of these. And I like the nostalgia of wearing these. Thank you again for watching. This has been the Distant Mountain, and this is the 10th anniversary edition of the Distant Mountain. And I think I should cover the specs before we go on this. Now, also, I mean, we did the unboxing, but inside the box you get the Distant Mountain, you get the headphone cable, you get the ear pads, the extra ear pads, the ring ones, which I have on the original here. You get the solid ones. You get a pin, a keychain thing, the cartoon stand, the anime stand, 40mm drivers inside of these. So this is the 10th anniversary edition. This is the regular edition. CNC machine build, lambskin headband, 40mm carbon fiber composite dynamic diaphragm, as opposed to, I think this was a topologic diaphragm. Strong magnetic configuration, neodymium supermagnets. Impedance is 32 ohms, 98 decibels, 20 to 20 kilohertz, MMCX connector. And I guess that's basically it. Better cable. Cable is a silver cable, silver plated cable, OFC. So that's basically the improvements are. It's just a little bit more differently tuned. Still bright, but more of a bright U shape now. Thank you again for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.